Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and we are back to playing Nowhere Prophet, probably the most underrated game. Oh, it's definitely the most underrated game I've played in a long time. Underrated. It's only got 500 reviews on Steam. I'm shocked. I think it's a great game, and I think most people who have played it also really enjoy it. It's a deck building card battler. We're continuing with our playthrough. Right where we left off, we're at Pit 9. You can kind of see in the background, we got 25 hope here for getting to Pit 9, which will get us, what is that, 5 more locations? There's 5 hope from node to node. Let's see. I want to go... So I kind of explained this in a different video, I think the last one, in part 2, where... Okay, so you come to an area like this. It says explore the area. So these all say it. These are all unexplored areas right here. And so I'm thinking of, well, sometimes when you come to this and you see this, 1 or 2 of them will be locked. Or, you know, like they will require some kind of key. It's gated. You have to do something else before you go in there. And these are all like one-shot dialogue options. So if you get the wrong one, and then you discover later on, like, oh, now I have the key. You can't go back and open it on this playthrough. You have to do it right. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead here. I think we'll go with the works. Have nobody sneak in. Oh, great. Down in the center of the pit, there were several massive holes, each swarming with workers. These caverns led to the underground mining areas called the works. There were a few checkpoints, but it was chaotic enough that we could easily sneak past. Easily, because it says unlikely. Trying to casually blend into the chaotic mess of mining workers turning up to their shifts, we simply walked past the guards. We hurried down into the gigantic network of mine shafts and corridors. We quickly made for one of the less busy tunnels to get away from the overseers. I'm not going to read everything, just the things that I think I need to help make decisions like this. So that was good. So, like, what I mean by that is the description up here said that we could do it easily, and then the dialogue option said unlikely. But I've never, ever seen anything say better than an unlikely chance, so I guess that's probably a more accurate way to read it. But anyway, the slopes. Well, let's try this one. Sell some of your food, hang out, recruit followers. They're probably garbage recruits. They're probably, like, common and rare, and they're just not what I want. I don't want to fill out my deck with a bunch of junk. So, we're gonna hang out for a minute. Oh, come on. Are you serious? We get 5? Okay, well, there have been other times when you hang out, and then you say hang out, and then it says, like, the next dialogue thing comes up, and it says, okay, now what do you want to do? And you get more interesting options, and then it leads to, like, some secret thing. Not the case here. Let's go to the gallows. Talk to the locals. 3 scholars. You gotta be kidding, these are all so boring. This gigantic construction, like, don't care. See, this is what I mean. Approach the control center. We don't have a union follower rare. I don't even know how to get one. I don't even know how to tell if I had one. No, it's not true. I do know how, but I don't want to because it's just not set up for that. Anyway, we approach this well-maintained and fortified compound, watched by suspicious eyes. A heavy stone wall topped with barbed wire restricted access to the crane to a single checkpoint. A soldier built like a brunta and missing a front tooth stopped us. A brunta is like... well, it's probably like a rhinoceros. Let us through. We have important business. Chance unlikely. Move your butts. You're not getting in, the officer said, waving us off. You can find your entertainment elsewhere. Super uneventful. It's all right. So... we have a bunch of wounded followers. Those are all the red individuals down here at the bottom. The yellow ones are blessed. And then we have, I think, 32 out of 36. How much do we have? 40. 40 health. So the reason I bring that up is we have 2 options here. We have 5 uses of healing. We can heal followers 2 at a time for 3, or 3 at a time for 2 food per charge, or we can heal ourselves as the leader. We're going to do the followers, because we're in pretty good shape as a leader. Get everybody all healed up. We have 81 hope right now. We're good. I would go here and use one of these luxury items in order to increase hope, but we don't need to. We'll save it for... yeah, we're kind of like wealthy with the food and hope right now. Anyway, market. We'll go sell all the junk that we don't need. Sell it. Wait a second. Can we... yeah, there was no level up here. The mortar worked out It's been, I'm surprised. It's actually been working out okay. But let's see here. So there's a slug pistol, and a slug pistol. These are our two options. So the reason I even came here was because we were going to sell stuff, and I was going to sell this one, but then I wanted to compare it to the things that we were using to make sure that it wasn't better. It's not. So a heavy slug, destroy target unit, its leader draws a convoy card. Huh. That's pretty good. For 4 power? This one is just 3 damage. Right, they each have their time and place. This one, it costs 3 power, does 3 damage. It could destroy something. And then the enemy leader would not draw a card, but it can only destroy something that will be destroyed after 3 damage, right? So, like, just kind of weighing it all out. I'm going to keep that thing. I'm not going to sell it. I don't think we need to right now. We have 91 batteries, which is the currency in this game, and that thing would only give us, like, 12 more. We don't need it. Let's go to recruit followers. Taunt. So, whenever I come here, the first thing I do is look at the most expensive ones. Boom, boom, right? These two. So, look at this one. It's a legendary card. You can see on the tooltip on the right side. It's purplish. Taunt. Good. I like taunt. It makes the enemy followers attack this unit, so that way they can't attack me, like the leader. Fury. For each point of armor you have, deal 1 damage to a random enemy target. Set your armor to 5. I see. That's really good. But it costs 8. That's a lot. It's good, though. It's nice to have, like, those things that really tip the scale at the late game. So, yeah, we're going to get it. This one's also legendary. Insight. So, that's every time that you play a leader card, it procs this Insight. Reduce the cost of a random convoy card in your hand by 1. Not great. Not great. It sounds better than it is. What about... Oh, we already have one of these. Right? Yeah, we have one of those. It's a rare. Sniper. I like that. That's just a regular Fury. I like Taunt and Sniper. Those are my 2 favorite abilities, card abilities. I don't think nothing really stands out here to me. Blue Devil Elite, Fury for each damaged follower on your side. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. It sounds good, but like a lot of times, followers don't stay damaged. They just get destroyed. Whatever it takes, the enemy, like the AI, will destroy a card. It'll put a lot of effort in destroying a card instead of letting it sit there. So that one probably won't be as useful as it seems. Deal 2 damage to all other targets in this row on both sides. I kind of like that, actually. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and now let's... The market. Do we have anything to buy? Assault rifle. Machinist robes. Recon drone. I haven't seen that before. Pinned down. When an enemy unit moves, that unit takes 1 damage. That sucks. That's so bad. Space plate. Scrap projectiles. When you scrap a card. Not very good either. Machinist robes. Probably worse. Starting armor. I'm looking at the starting armor now. These are the same thing. Oh, and they cost the same. Okay, one's just a different color. Pain is wisdom. When your leader takes damage, draw a leader card and reduce its cost by 1. I've been over this. I don't like using cards that rely on me taking damage or I just don't like it. It's a conflict of interest, right? I'm trying to not be damaged, but then if I don't get damaged, then the card doesn't proc, and then it's a waste. So... Wait, no, okay, so let's go back and let's switch these out. Precise shot, precise shot. We're gonna equip this one, sell the other one, just because. We just don't need it. I know I was gonna keep it, but we'll switch it out, get 18 for it, and we're done. Oh, no, there are 4 areas that you have to go through. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it was only 3. Okay. Let's look at the special. No special there. I'm looking like right here at this line. If it doesn't populate, there's no special. Special, abandoned dam. Defended by Shram Torchbearer, which they'll be right here. So it's always the same person defending both lands. Desert or swamp. Desert, swamp. I like this just because of the abandoned dam. It's right there. Okay, we have enough food, so I'm looking at planning this route just a little bit. We have enough food. We have 244. I've never had that much before. This is nuts. And then looking good on Hope. So this is the main road. It's the thickest line. I guess you want to call it a line. It's the thickest path, right? So then like these other ones. So this is like a paved road, like asphalt, concrete, whatever. These are like dirt roads, and these are like hiking trails. That's like the best analogy I can use. And right here it says difficult terrain. This one doesn't say difficult terrain. This one doesn't either. What's this? A market? We might need a market by the time we get there. So we're going to do like this. We're going to come down along here, get to there, cut back, and then I guess, I'm not sure. We'll make our decision once we're there, because a lot of things could change between now and then. Pay tribute costs? I don't think so. So we can fight. We could have. It was only 15 batteries, but I'm not going to take that from... Confirm. Okay. Oh, good. We got a guy with taunt right off the bat. We'll put him here in case he gets pushed. And turn. Rage. I like destroying their units when I can, instead of waiting for them to do something. I'd rather do it first. Preemptive strike, right? And then we will get some armor here. That's it. Tier 1, okay. They're probably gonna use another card to destroy him here. Oh. Okay. Well, game over, dude. 7 damage. 5 damage. Sweet, move on. I think after this one, I'm probably gonna kick up the difficulty. Vultures were circling in the sky. Scare them with your numbers. We don't have 50 people. Start the diversion. I've never attacked them directly. We're gonna do that. They have 9 health, no armor. I think we'll do well here. Same thing. Always play the guy with taunt first. Well, not always, but he does 4 damage. Well. Oh, God. How many guys are these gonna play? Oh, are you serious? Okay. Oh, long turn. Oh, okay. You done? What was that? They just did damage to the boulder? Why? That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so we have 4. We have 4 power right now, 4 energy. We are greatly outnumbered, although it's a bunch of little weak guys. It adds up, especially once they start getting buffed. So they have 9. We can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 to do it. Bolster. 2 damage. 2 damage. 5 damage. Done. Move on. I was Oh, okay. No, we're good. I think we leveled up here. Yeah, cool. Level up for 15. See? There's the toll that they wanted to charge us. It paid for a level up. Ooh. Deal 8 damage to enemy leader. All your damage or exhausted followers. No, we're doing this for sure. Disintegrate. Moving on. Did we have anything else to put there? No, we don't. But this is... So whenever we level up... Not every time we level up, but sometimes leveling up unlocks one of these equipment slots. Just off the road, we encountered 2 figures who sat in the dust. Invite them to join. We have enough food. So we got 1... That's pretty good. You get two guys for the cost for... So this is... They're wounded, so their cost is reduced by 1, and so is their life. So once they're healed and they're not wounded anymore, then we'll be paying 2 energy for a 2/3 that also spawns a 2/1. So that's a pretty good card. Plus we get 1 altruist point for it, and it doesn't really hurt to have more people. It's not like the more people you have in your convoy, then the more food they use, which is weird, but I'm not complaining. Do we need to cut any fat off this deck? I think so. Yeah, I think we can cut these out. They're just not great. If we can get a bunch of like disintegrates and headshots, then although, yeah, oh well, I'm not gonna regret it. It'll be fine. So disintegrates and whatever the other one, the one that does 7 damage. Those just headshot. They're just huge. If you can get those every single time, you can tear through these non-boss fights pretty easily. So we've seen this before, right? Just between these 2 cards, we can kill the enemy leader. And this, if you've ever played a collectible card game, then like you'll this is what you do, right? Like you get the cards that you want to draw, and then you cut out everything else. And then you kind of balance out the cards that you always want to draw with a little bit of extra just in case the game goes like a little bit longer, so that way you have things to draw. We have any? Oh, he has taunt. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you kidding? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is it. Done. So fast. Okay. And it is uneasy. I'm not like, it's just when you stop for a second and don't get like when you see the forest through the trees, and you don't just like focus on the pieces on the board, then you can see, I don't know, other ways to win. That's all. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but it's enjoyable. I think there's a market. This is an active market. There might be some other stuff there, but I doubt it. So let's look at what we have in our cargo. We can sell 3 things. We might be able to find something to buy. We have that open equipment spot. Yeah, let's go to the market. Oh, feed it. Yeah, we get a beast. Oh, it's a common. It's not good. I mean, it's okay. Oh, purchase valuable. Okay. Wild crush rod bushes covered many of the deserted streets and houses. As we entered town, a handful of people approached us, offering us valuable items for a good price. So this is one of the dialogues where like you can only choose one. Purchase valuables for 10 food. I'm guessing the valuables will be luxury items, which will give us hope. Recruit followers. They're probably garbage followers if they're coming up to us begging for recruitment. So let's get this. So we just spent 10 food for 6 batteries. Believe it or not, it is actually a good trade because we have a ton of food, and when you go to buy food from a market, it costs 2 batteries per 1 food. Or no, never mind, I'm wrong. It's a 1-to-1. We got ripped off. I'm gonna sell this. Sell all this stuff. These are all of our luxury items. We'll be fine for a while. I'll go back to the market. Didn't mean to leave. Adam's Edge. I haven't seen that before. Deal 8 damage to target enemy. You take retaliation damage. So you can't do it against a leader. That's really good, though. Is it better than what we have? And it's also, it's a weapon. So let's go look at this. These, what is this? I'm not sure what the difference here is. I'm not sure exactly, like, oh, it's a tool. So this one's a tool. You only get 2 tool slots. 1 and 2. All 4 of these are gear. These are all gear slots. So the tool slots, we have 2 starting armor, and then we can gain 4 more. So what would we replace? No, this is tough. It's not very often that we come across a card that needs 8 damage dealt to it in order to destroy it. And then if it does have that much life and that's what it takes, it probably has a lot of damage that it does also, and that means that we will take that retaliatory damage, right? Anyway, I'm thinking out loud and just trying to like articulate my thoughts through words. So stalker traps, what does that do? Pocket trap, spawn a spike trap. 2-1 construct. Boo. View details. That's a level 6 rare item. That's really bad. Oh, it probably does something though. Spawn a spike trap. I think it does like 2 damage. Who cares? I'm not gonna get it. Iron Gauntlet. This one's really good. I like that. I think we have that, right? The Iron Gauntlet. Let's go look at our leader. No, it's hardcover. Okay, so we're gonna get that. Iron Gauntlet's really. I like it a lot because I like taunt and sniper. So the taunt plays really well with this, and then it gives the Iron Gauntlet times 2 and 2 starting armor. Although I don't think it's cumulative. That sucks. That's so bad. So the way this dismantle thing. Let's go right here. So when you're like looking at like all the details, when we own this item and we go to this screen and you look at all the details, you can click dismantle and then you will get this leader card, which isn't necessarily always good. It's usually not good because then it comes back to like trimming the fat. Like this isn't better than most of the cards that we have. It's actually not even as good as most of the cards that we have in the leader deck. So I don't want to draw that thing ever. But we have 100 batteries. This thing costs 31. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, this one is bad. Then we'll go here. We're going to equip that thing. Equip. Starting armor is still 2, even though we have 3 things that give starting armor of 2. Yep. That's okay. If it were cumulative, it might be a little bit too much. Because that would be 6, and then Entrench would give an extra 4. So we'd have 10 armor every combat. Anyhow. Do we need the food? I was looking at going this way. I don't think we need to go that way. Let's go fight some people. Okay, inspect convoy. We're going to use one of these luxury items here. Wait, what's our health at? 34 out of 40, right? We'll use tea. We'll use tea right here. Healing warmth, restore 2 health to your leader. It's a really slow thing, but it helps. We don't want... I don't... Nope. Let's see. Yeah, this looks alright. We'll mulligan those 2. Yeah, there we go. There's our 2 armor. Taunt. And then he's going to get this thing proc to him, so now he gets +0, +2. Which is good. And next turn. So on the first turn, we have a 4/5 with taunt. It's pretty good. I think it's good. Sacrifice follower. He gets 7 armor now. But, let's see. We can do 12 damage to him right now. We won't. What is this? 2 damage? 3 damage? We're gonna get our sniper out here. And then give ourselves some armor. Next turn. What does this thing do? Attacker's convoy gains believer points. Believer points, scholar points, altruism points. They all help out with like kind of the RPG aspects of this game. So what can we do now? We have 5 power. They don't have anything with taunt, so we can do 4, 5, 9 plus 8, so we can do 17. They have 20. They need to. The enemy leader needs 20 damage dealt to him in order to die. We can also do this. We can do 4 damage to all their guys, which is what we're gonna do. Bye. Nice, and that was everything. So totally worth it though. 1 card for 3. Coordinated fire. Yeah, we'll take that back. Thank you. And now what can we do? Same thing. We can't... Oh, but we have charge right here, so 5. No. So there's 8, 16. Yeah, it's the same thing. 16, 18. Maybe I did the math wrong the first time, but yeah, we can do that much. Well. So 11 damage left. 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. Come on. Not quite. Let's see. I'd rather not lose anyone. He has Stoic, though, I think. No, he doesn't. This is a different card from what I was thinking. So, in order to preserve things a little bit here, we're going to have to slow it down a little bit. So we'll spend 3 energy to destroy that guy. What I mean by slow it down is just take away some damage so that way this guy doesn't take a wound if he dies. Let's see here. We're going to draw a convoy card because we can. I mean, game. Yeah, just who cares? Let's just go. Game's over. It's on lockdown unless something drastically changes. Well, he's still going to be able to do it. Yeah, this will do it. Not bad. 1 wound. We healed for 2. Got some stuff, some people. Garbage people. Move on. And then we will go... Now, let's look at our deck, because I don't want this guy to die. Devoted Guard. Do we have another one? Yeah, we do right there. So we'll just swap him out. Tag the next guy in, and we're going to go to this fight. Let nobody feel it. What? The Outriders reported loud animal noises not far off the track. We took an armed group out there, finding a large predator caught in a pit. Its hind leg was impaled by stakes, apparently in a trap set by some local hunters. So we don't have the Sharamist follower. So we'll just kill it. Probably gain some altruism. Oh. What? The thing's in a pit dying. We can't just have somebody shoot it? I would have moved on. That's alright. Don't want any of those. We want stuff that we can play right away. These are pretty good, though. We'll keep those. Oh, okay. We'll take everything we can play right away. That works. Taunt, and then this thing procs. He gets +0, +2. And they have a bunch of stuff in the way. They can only have 2 guys in the front row position right now. They have to use cards like that to move things around on the board. Well, I think we'll just take out all their guys. What do you think? And then we'll get rid of their armor and move on. On easy, the enemy, like the AI, they don't use direct damage cards the same way that I do. And I'm pretty sure it's just because it's on easy. I think that once I kick up the difficulty, then they will have access to cards like this, and they'll do direct damage to the player. What can we do here? 5. Can't quite get it. 3, Oh, no, we can, shoot. No, we can't quite get it. Let's see, we'll destroy this guy. This is a luxury item. I think we're good on luxury items. I don't care too much about that now. 4, I'm just looking at my options here. Trying to, like, just do some napkin math, like some quick, just at-a-glance math in my head to see if we could end it, or if we could have, but we can't. So, we'll just continue doing this. Just slow my roll a little bit. Target follower gains time. That's annoying, because I was going to kill you this turn. 4 damage, 2 damage. We'll take this one back. Direct damage is always nice. Oh. I kind of want to bless him if I can. Nope, not going to work. We'll just end it. And now we get... Oh, are you kidding? Can we get to the thing? And I knew the crypt contained all that and more. Libraries without end, archives, and recordings that spanned years or decades. There were enough holy texts and wisdom within to make a machinist foam at the mouth. It contained vital knowledge to rebuild, and a sliver of that could be found in these ruins. And yet with all that knowledge, the old world had been destroyed. Maybe it was better to build something new altogether. These ruins are a warning, and there's kind of a theme. It's like an undertone, I guess. Like, you know, you have, like, you can either, like, be religious and, like, be a machinist kind of and, like, follow that ideology, and then you get bonuses based on that. Or you can be the scholar and not buy into the machinist ideology, and then, like, you want to change the world to be without the machinist religion or whatever it is. And so this is kind of, this represents that right here. So far, we have 15 scholars, so we may as well continue on that. I think these are, oh, +3 believers. They're a warning. So instead of, like, buying into continuing the world as it was, then we want to change it. It's kind of the thing. But the road had been, I'm not going to read everything, like I don't plan to, but like some of these, I expected it just to say fight right here. So since it doesn't, I want to see why not, and that's going to take reading this. So I'm going to go ahead. The road had been threading its way alongside a set of tracks for the last few hours until we reached a tunnel. The tracks by the entrance had irregular pieces bitten out of them. It looked like this might be a sign of nearby rusters, but there was no other way forward. Oh. Give the signal to trap the worker drone. We entered a damp tunnel that wound its way into the darkness. As we got close to the heart of the mountain, we noticed the enemy. A wall of rusters of all shapes and sizes were silently working on what looked like the wreck of a train. Before we could react, a small worker drone moved towards our forward scout, Krishnadeva. They signaled back that they would try to catch and disable it before it raised the alarm. See, my guess here is that if this fails, then she'll probably die. Krishnadeva readied a repurposed cargo net and launched. The small ruster went down without a sound, and we had enough time to prepare. Attack the swarm. So that means we go first, I guess. We were always going to fight these guys. No wounds. Looking for that down here. Just kind of like, this is a pretty good, like a readying screen. It has everything you need. It's good. I like the UI in this game is so well done. So well done. Sometimes it seems like a small thing that I take for granted, but it is not. But this is going to give him +1/+0. Nice. So he's going to have +1/+0, sniper, and barrier. Pretty sweet. So unless something changes with this, he'll be dead in 3 turns. Spawn a drone. That's cute. What's this? An item, right? Yeah, piece of equipment. We might go for that. Hmm. Five, 8. Man, we can almost get him right here. Not quite. Bummer. A lot of things happening here. So we can give him bolster, which will do 6 damage. Here, let's just do it. Yep. Right there. And then we're going to do 2 damage to this guy. I don't like him. I love having snipers. I don't like them having snipers. So that's good enough. We have 2 armor. We can get more next turn. I think we'll be good here. We might take 2 damage this round because one guy will get rid of the armor. Oh, end turn. And then one guy will do 2 damage. Possibly. So there goes the barrier. Draw a convoy card. We can do 2 damage to everything right now. Or we can just kill them. We're doing that. I don't care about killing their guys. I did want that equipment card, but I think it's going to be garbage anyway. Batteries, we got 3 followers. Rusters, nothing great. Okay, continue. Wipe the drone. The rusters were scattered and the captured drone had reactivated, whirring and buzzing like an angry hornet. Interrogate the drone. I'm gonna waterboard you. I guess that would actually be wiping the drone, right? Because they do a bunch of damage to the circuitry. I opened my senses to the mind of the machine. It had no mouth, but I could hear its voice. Like many others, its mind was so scrambled that it hurt to listen. Well, I said I'm not going to read it. I don't really want to. So now we're going to take 2 damage, gain 1 battery, gain 5 scholar points, leave the tunnel, and move on. Go over here, I guess, and we don't need food. We don't really need heals up here. But I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get here unless we go from here. What do we have to sell? Enter camp, go to the convoy. We have 2 things to sell. But they might have things to buy. And we haven't been there yet. We have plenty of food, and yeah, we're good. We're going to go through here. And we're going to take the long road. Investigate. Winter was gone from his guard post. Wait, but we found tracks indicating that someone had... Oh. Pursue them, it's risky. Well, we gotta go get Winter. I don't mind attacking because it's just like... We're probably gonna win it, right? The alternative, like what I'm saying, like I'd rather just have like an attack like this instead of the other thing, which would be like somebody gets wounded and like the leader takes damage, which happens pretty frequently, but we'll get rid of those. And... yeah. Almost a full mulligan. I like the results. I'll see you, Raider, and raise you by a Jaroon climber. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just clear the board. Oh, on their side. Take away 1/3 of their life. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. And blessed be the Raider. Nice, easy fight. Did we get Winter back? Winter? As the convoy started to... Okay, stay with us. I gotta read this. As the convoy started to pack up and get ready to leave, 2 followers, Saruchi and Krishnadeva, came bearing important news. They held each other's hands tightly, and after a moment, Saruchi began to speak. Our prophet, I am pregnant. We both want to continue the pilgrimage and follow you, but we know there are dangers ahead, and we aren't sure if we should. Take this and find a safer life for you. No, we kind of want you guys. I like her. That's a good card. So stay with us. We will protect you, and I think we also get a follower out of this, right? Because we're about to increase our population by 1. Stay with us, we'll protect you. They nodded to each other and smiled. With your protection, we know we'll be safe. Thank you. Appease them. We arrived at a small village. I don't want to, like, infuriate the locals. We have the 3 food to spare. I'm curious to see what threatening them will do, but I want to use the market, and we have the food. So we're just going to use that. Rest, market, sell the junk, sell the things. And look at the buy menu. Ooh. Good stuff. Ish. That one's decent. Can we level up? No. This one is not very good. And we have 2 armor. This one gives us entrench, right? Yeah. What level is it? Let's see. Level 1. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... We haven't really needed that extra armor. This one, the entrench, gained 4 armor. We haven't needed that in a while, so I am inclined to sell those things. We're gonna unequip this. Although the heavy slug is pretty good. Except they get to draw a card for it. We're gonna unequip. And ballistic shield unequip. And I think we're gonna go here and look at our options for buying. To fill that slot. The tool slot. It's a machine gun. Deal 3 damage to all tiles in a target column. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then rocket launcher, we already looked at that. 3 damage. So that one costs 3 energy. This one costs 3 energy. No, 2 energy and 3 energy. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I was going to buy them both anyway. Machinist robes. Pain is wisdom. Yeah, again, I don't like those ones that rely on us taking damage. So buy that. Buy the machine gun. And then we're going to sell... What are we going to sell? The 2 pieces of junk that we don't need. Ballistic shield. Okay. And then come back here. We'll equip these 2 things. And now... we have... It's basically like more board clearing options. Or enemy follower clearing options. Inspect convoy. T. I think we're still low. Like, we're not at full health. Leave camp? No, we're not. I just glimpsed it. Caught a glimpse. We could use a little bit of healing. What do we have? 3, 6, 7? 7 wounds, it looks like. But, not really necessary. Start the diversion. And I think there's a chance that Winter could die. Who's Winter? Who is this person? Taunt and Fury for each point of armor you have. Oh, that's right. We bought this guy. Never deal 1 damage to a random enemy target. Set your armor to 5. He's got taunt. We're gonna attack them directly, and then we're gonna edit the convoy deck. What do we have? We have a lot of 4. Cost 4 that we... Oh, shoot. The Martyr was good, I think. Okay. Just okay. Common card. Not rare. Nothing special. Literally. Barrier, Fury, and Revenge. It's okay. I just never use it. If it had taunt, it'd be swell, but it doesn't. Dozer the Dozer's okay, but I almost never use them. They just don't do anything special. So let's get some Crash Engineer in our lives. Kind of balance out this, make it less of a curve, right? More of like just a straight line. I guess whatever you want to call that. Oh, that's not what I meant. Edit convoy deck. I meant to do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I kind of like the high cost cards. We don't have anymore. Nope, that's again not what I meant. We need 1 more card. At least 1 more. Well, actually only 1 more. Plenty of 3s. What about 2s? Gain 1 hope for each convoy card in your discard pile? Wow. Wait, it's rare? Huh. Well, let's see. So I was looking at all these cards, and what I really wanted to do was kind of like increase our 6 or 7 count cards. I know that we only have the 1 8, but anyway, we don't really have good ones, and the one that we do is Wounded. And it's not. And anyway, so I think our best option is just... Oh shoot, I keep doing that. Our best option is just to go for another 3 cast, and I like the Union Sappers a lot. So we're going for that. That'll play well. With her, I think. We'll see. Only time can tell. Let's get on with this. This looks decent. It'd be kind of cool to get the Union Sapper right now, though. And I'm not sure if we need 2 people with taunt. We don't need that one right off the bat. That'll come in handy like later on in the game, like when they start having things that aren't taken care of by the abilities, like by 2 or 3 damage basically. Let's start. Well, that's pretty good. Taunt puts you right there. 3, 5. Next turn. We're in a swamp, so like it makes sense to see all these lizards and beasts, right? What the heck was that? Why would they have done that? Oh, what is this? Damage. Deal 4 damage to the leader on this side. Oh, okay. It's just to the leader. I thought it was to a... Anyway. I think we got this, like right off the bat. Dang. Those direct damage cards are brutal. We're gonna come up here and heal. We don't really need it, but it's on the way to where we're going, so we will. Looks good. Inspect convoy. Why? It's like the little button was flashing so we can look at our plant fibers? No, good. Okay, let's move on. Sharp tones of a signal whistle. A whistle! Interrupted an otherwise perfectly peaceful afternoon. The outrider who had sounded that alarm was riding back to the camp, pursued by a gang of federal attackers armed with spears and guns. Attack. Oh yeah, beauty. Beauty. I like it. Uh-huh, except for you. Maybe I should just get rid of that one. No, it'll come in handy later on. I know it will. Like, no, like literally, I know it will. Do 1 damage. Okay. Are we gonna be able to kill him? Like, right? Yeah, we will. Unless they... Yeah. 8 damage. They don't really have a counter for this for this deck, do they? I really need to increase the difficulty. These videos that I'm making about this game are way longer than I intended, but I figured that I would just make them anyway. I think this is a great game. It's hugely underrated, and I love it. I really love it. I used to love Magic the Gathering. It is just ridiculously expensive. It would just, yeah, too much money. Anyway, we go to the abandoned dam here, but I forgot where I was even going with that. These are long videos. That's what I'm saying. They're long videos. For not being streams, these are incredibly long, but that's okay. The winding road took us to the colorful mineral hills of Soma and towards a gigantic concrete structure, a massive dam spanning clean across the valley. Water seeping from the dam had created oases in the dry riverbed, each teeming with life. Beasts were fighting over the shade, with the scrawnier ones relegated to the dry areas. To one side of the dam was the powerhouse, in surprisingly good condition and entirely animal-free. I wonder why. Powerhouse, dangerous enemies inside. That's why, because they're dangerous and the animals don't want to be around them. 20 batteries to level up. I think it's a good deal. We'll take another incinerate, or disintegrate. That one's really good too, though. But man, it's... Later on in the game, during like the boss fights, like well, later on in the game, this card, it seems good now. It seems really good right now. It's just not as good. It's just not as good because a lot of times, you know, like followers, they will have things that protect them from the 4 damage, or like when they die, then they have revenge things, and like it's just, I'd rather just do the direct damage to the enemy player. Anyway, so that's that. There's no market. Explore the area. Dry riverbed. Powerhouse. Okay. Oh, that's it, huh? Harvest food. Of course, fight. Fight the animals. Okay. Lots of fighting here. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's a really cool way to like test this deck for like the later stages of the game, just to keep fighting, playing it over and over, and also, oh, you get stuff for it usually, but minimum you get experience. This is good enough. We'll try it. Oh, what am I doing? I was almost going to hit next turn. So I stopped thinking. Wounded. Regain 1 energy. Okay. So that's the thing about that card. Regain 1 energy. So a big part of this game, like in the combat, is as the turns increase, your total, so like all of your energy cells, they regenerate, but then you also get 1 additional one, up to 10. So that card that restores 1, it doesn't give you an additional one because that would be advancing you by 1 turn over the other person. And so it just replenishes 1 that you've already spent. So it's not like, you know, it's not broken. How many guys do they have? They have 2, we have 1. Well, let's do that. Bye. And we get some food, too. Let's see, we have 2 energy left. We're gonna bolster. And why don't we just get all the food? Overwhelming. 4-6. Maybe that's why. That's okay. Gains taunt. Okay. It'd be kind of cool to get some other things going on with this. Deals 7 damage to target. What do we have? We have 500. Yeah, we're gonna... And we'll just get you and turn. Maybe we should get that food. Nope. Nothing has taunt right here. Here's gonna be the taunt card. Oh, nope. We'll do, but they have 7. She's at 5-4, right? They don't have anything with taunt. Yeah, we're just gonna take that one. And then we'll do 2 damage and 5 damage. Dry riverbed. A handful of beasts were milling around in the dry riverbed, trying to find shade and fight. Okay, leave. It just says leave. Dangerous enemies inside. Move deeper into the building. Scavenge the place. Chance risky. Yeah, we'll do that. Shh. We just lost her. She's dead. We sent in a crew led by Mar to collect as much valuable material as possible. The moment that they made it through the door, we heard a deafening noise. Parts of the floor had collapsed and Mar had fallen to her death. But their death. We dragged the survivors out and hurried away from this cursed building. Dang it. Really? It said dangerous enemies inside. Maybe I should have moved. Oh well. Oh well. And that's it. That was the place. Okay. I was hoping for a challenge there. When it says like they're dangerous enemies, they're usually like 3 or 4 levels higher than the other enemies that we've been fighting in the area. And it is challenging. Disappointment City. We're leaving. Bye. Taunt. That was kind of cool. It just like cut through all the animations and stuff when I clicked that button really like hastily. Oh. How much? We have 4? Yeah. I just prefer to do this. I really do. Just clear the board. Like any time that they summon things, I just like to get them out of there. Otherwise, they start getting a bunch of buffs on there, and then like they'll summon or they'll buy other followers that like do things when they come in, and then it just gets to be too much. But now they got a 5-7. If we can't do anything about it right now. Or let's see. What can we do? What can we do? 3 damage. Oh, can't win them all. Or can we? No, we can't. We can do this. Let's draw another card and see what we get. Oh, that's not gonna do it. We sub 4 energy. I don't want someone else to have a wound because we have a pretty good chance, I think, of. No, we're gonna summon another guy because if we don't, so like this is just kind of what I'm thinking. Like, well, what if we don't summon another guy and then we get a direct damage card? Then we can just finish the match, like, you know, right there. But then what if we don't get that direct damage card and then things start escalating a little bit too much, kind of like it is. So I'd rather just take it. Take the wound instead of taking damage to the leader is what I'm talking about. I like charge. Charge is good. I like this one. This is a good play. It's a 4/2 with charge for 4 energy. It's a basic card. I mean, I'm not sure if it's common or rare, but I mean, it's a pretty straightforward thing. It's basic. That's what I meant. Yeah, investigate. We had our scouts check around the fort to make sure there wasn't an ambush. They reported back after a while that this wasn't a normal settlement. There were snipers. Move on. Prophet. My body aches more with each passing day. My eyes won't keep enough light in them to finally see the wonders of the crypt. Please, Prophet. Let me find the glorious death of a warrior fighting by your side. What happened to the pregnant people? What? We don't... This is... Wait, who is this? Wild Hand. Rare. Man, this is... I guess I don't really use this one, so... It's good, I don't have anything that's, like, cost less than 3. Hold on, it's not long now. My words, or your words honor you. I don't know what's gonna happen here. If there's any chance of keeping this card, I would like to. You know, like, but role-playing wise? Move on. Role-playing wise, right? You want to be like, or I mean, I'm kind of playing as like a do-gooder, you know, like a person of high moral character, high standing in society. A few hours later, we found the burned-out husk of a carriage standing in the middle of the road. Bodies of animals and humans pierced by energy weapons were scattered around it. That could have been us. I approach it. It could be us anyway. -5 for the Prophet, and we fight, of course. Okay. We got 1 wounded in the deck. Not too bad. We don't want that one. Not right away. This'll work. Confirm. We got... Oh, they're going first. Okay, that's kind of cool. It never happens. Oh, and then there's that. That's pretty awesome. I always forget about that because it never procs. Can we? No, we have 4. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, we can only summon her, or we can do 8 damage. We're gonna do 8 damage because for every turn that we don't have guys, and their guys are gonna take 1 damage at the end of the turn. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Here's the thing. Bye! And they have 4 life left. So we can do 2 damage. Do we have anything with charge? Damage? No. No, we don't. That's okay. I'm just looking at ways that we can finish this right now. Can't do it. That's okay. We'll bring him out, and then we're going to... He has barrier, and then we'll give him +1/+2, end of turn. Barrier and +2/+0. It's not going to help, bro. Except this guy's already... I kind of want to use Disintegrate. Because that guy's already blessed. He doesn't need to get the killing blow. Doesn't need to get his hands dirty. Move on. Fight. This is the boss fight. Shiram Torchbearer. Level 6 boss. What are we? I don't even know. What are we? Edit leader deck. Level 7. Okay. That's fair-ish, right? Begin battle. Edit. Yeah, I kind of want to take the devoted guard. Do we have another one? Filter out the wounded because that's the whole point here. I don't want to have a wounded guy there. Looking at our curve down here too. Let's do this. Spawn a beast. Yeah. We're doing that. We're gonna put it 2 costs because we haven't used one at all yet. Do we have any cards that we need to get rid of? I don't think so. We haven't really gotten that many. Let's fight. Starting hand. Keep your replaced cards. You go first. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this one like usual. I should just remove that one, huh? No, I keep telling myself that, but it'll be useful later on when there's like an 8/8. And my first opportunity to destroy it is that thing, like 8/8 with robust, where like it's indestructible unless you deal enough damage to destroy it. You know, anyway. So this works out really well. So we got a 2/3 and a 2/1. For some reason, that spawns right behind the 2/3 to where that one can't do anything. But now we have a 3-2 and a 2-3. And turn. What is this? They have a candle. Is it for us? Do you hold the flame for me? Oh, can I? Let me just look at the thing. Stop. Okay. When the enemy plays a leader card, draw a convoy card and reduce its cost by 2. 4 uses. That is nuts. That's okay. We probably have better cards available to us later on. Actually, right now, like with this disintegrate, it's just really good. So we can have a 4-4. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's see here. What else can we do? I'm looking at... Okay, so what I was going to do is put the Blessed Strength on the token and then move her out of the way. So that way the token could attack this person and then this person. I mean, it's just... They're there. They can do what they want, and they would probably kill the token. But I don't have my heart set on that, so let's see what else we can do. Barrier, Fury, Revenge. 6-4. And we have 4 energy. Man. Yeah, let's just do that. And we will destroy you. Enter. Overwhelming. 6-5 for 3. Deal 2 damage. Brutal. That's alright. 2 cards for 1. I'll take that. Yeah, it was 2 cards for 1. I was just thinking about how many resources we put into that guy, because he was a token, and then I put a buff thing on him, so that's like 1 card. I mean, in my mind. But anyway. We need to kill that guy, but I don't think it's going to happen right away. We're going to take some damage here. We have 5. Let's draw a convoy card. A raider with 5-3. They're the enemy followers are a little bit too far spread out to be able to use these abilities. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't hesitate. But yeah, it's just not going to work. So overwhelming. Oh, this guy, not the situation, just that guy. I want to clear these guys, so we're gonna go like this. Put him right there. And that's good enough. We'll probably be attacked. Our leader character. I mean, this is getting to be a little bit too much. They're starting to overwhelm. Oh no! Oh, God. I forgot that was a huge misplay. Huge. Dang it. Except. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. 3. We can destroy these 2 guys. We have to start taking them out. So 3 damage in target column. I'm gonna do that. This guy gets pretty out of control. He just gains +2/+0 every turn. We have 4 energy left. Let's do we're gonna do this. Put him there. We'll get this auto gun card. We'll use that on the next one. Kind of like I see it as more of like a stall, like a stall tactic. Yeah, thank you for attacking him. But he's got overwhelmed, so. What form of armor do you have? We don't have any armor. When this follower attacks, you gain 2 armor, taunt, and barrier. These. This guy needs to go. That's too much. Auto gun, we're going to place here. Shouldn't we get another auto gun card? Because that guy... This is our discard pile. Oh, that's the wrong one. I meant to look at the convoy. Him. Fury and Revenge. Wait. Why doesn't it... Okay, add an autogun leader card to your hand. So to me that says we get the autogun card when he comes into play and when he dies, and that's what makes it a rare. That in combination with the barrier, but that didn't happen. And this is... Okay, so it's strain. So every time that this thing procs, it takes 1 damage and then it shoots. Or it shoots and takes 1 damage. It doesn't matter the order of operations. That's just what happens. So I'm looking at this. So that'll give it an extra 2 turns. I don't think I want to waste that card there. We have 2 energy. It's gonna go away. Or it's just not gonna be used this turn. Reduce the cost of a random... Okay. We don't have... Man, this is a huge disadvantage right now. He just destroyed it. Oh, that's fine. This is the end. Here we go. 5, 7. Hopefully they don't do anything crazy. We have 4 energy left. Let's get her out here. +1/+1. And, I mean, they're just going to have to... The ball's in their court, but... Hopefully this will be the beginning of turning the tides back in our favor. Because for a while there, we had it a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we lost it there. They pulled out a couple big cards, and then their enemy, like their units were way too dispersed. And... Man... 20, we have 20. I'm surprised at how much we have left. So we can do, I'm just looking at the direct damage now. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not even close. 7 and 4. Okay, this guy, we're going to take out 2 of their cards right now. 4 or 5. Yeah, it's worth it. So right here, take him out. Then if he kills with the rage, he gets refreshed, and then we're going to go kill this guy. So 2 of their cards for 1 of ours. I'll take it. 2 and 4. Shoot. We can... I don't want to kill this guy. I don't want to kill him because then that just opens him up to attack us right away. I kind of want to force the enemy to do... I don't know. I want to force them to do something instead of giving him the benefit of the doubt that they're just going to do like the most effective thing. But right now, they can do 9 damage. At the end of your... What? Yep, there it is. So they moved 7 damage. At the end of your turn, heal this follower by 2. 8. So we can do 16 damage right now, but... This is tough. This isn't going that well. We'll see how we do here. Just need to start... Oh, it's all followers in it. Or its neighbor gets +0/+2. Oh, come on. This is nuts. I think I used all my, like, clear the board cards too early. Barrier, Fury, spawn a drone. Okay. Gains +1/+2. What do we have? We have 3 left. I'm gonna put you right here. And then they're just gonna have like some huge damaging thing. Oh man, this is good. I think like right now the only like save. Oh no! Don't attack me. Attack the guys. The only thing that we have saving us, or man, I don't even want to speculate. But so it looks like they've drawn all of their convoy cards. So they'll start taking 2 damage every turn because they have to draw those cards. This is going to be a gambit here. Deal 8. Oh, wait. 4 and 7, 25. What is this? What do you get? At the end of your turn, heal this follower by 2. We have 6 left. I don't know if there's anything to be done here. Let's go like this. Oh, he can't because that guy's got taunt, of course. Destroy you. Destroy you. Then 4. Wait, why does this guy have an arrow? Did they just not use him? That must be it. Then we'll destroy you. And we'll see how this does. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can just kill me next turn. Easily. 9 health, and they can do, yeah, there it is. What? Well, see, like, why would the AI even play this when they, oh, I guess they can't? Really? We're gonna win it. Are you kidding me? This is nuts. I think that the AI could have played better, but, I'm happy to have won. And I guess look at that, 30 damage and 10 wounds. When I say the AI could have played better is what I'm saying is the AI kind of sucked here. But it's on the easy difficulty setting, right? So I mean, it gets a pass until I'm playing on medium. I don't think that the actual AI in terms of the programming would be better. I just think that the tricks up their sleeve would be more nasty. That's all. But that's it. So oh, man, that was tough. I don't think we were gonna win that. We didn't have to. Like that's part of being easy, I think. So I'll take it. It's a gimme. That was a freebie. This game's called Nowhere Profit. I love it personally. I think it's a really good game. It's very roguelite like. It's it's a good roguelite. I think it meets all my expectations of what I'm looking for when I play a roguelite. But anyway, again, Nowhere Profit. It's been on Steam for a while. It's been out for almost 2 years. But this is Atlas Gaming. Thank you for watching. I know it's a long video. These are all long. It takes a while to play through this, but I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.